In lecture number 30, we will study how to perform union and intersection over the given sets. Then we will discuss about some identities or properties of union and intersection, which are commutative property of union and intersection, associative property of union and intersection, distributive property of union over intersection, and distributive property of intersection over union. Now we start finding the union of the given sets, and we start with question number 1 of exercise number 5.2. Now if x is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7 up to 19 and y is equal to 0, 2, 4, 6 up to 20 and z is equal to 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, then find the following. You can easily observe over here that x is including, set x is including the numbers which are odd numbers from 1 to 19 and y is including those numbers which are even numbers from 0 to 20 and set is equal to the prime numbers. It is actually the set of prime numbers from 2 to 23. Now we are going to find x union, then we have the bracket and within the bracket we have y union z. Here the parenthesis around x union y union z shows that we are going to find out the y union z first. The parenthesis around some sets separated by some set operation indicates that we are going to do it first. Here the parenthesis is around y union z, so it shows that we are going to find out the union of y and z first. So here y union z is equal to set y union set which is equal to z. The union of these two sets is equal to 0, 2, 3, 4 up to 8, 10 up to 20 and then 23. Now x union bracket y union z indicates that we are going to find out the union of x with the union of y and z. That is, the answer of the union of y and z is to be united with set x. So x union y union z is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7 up to 17 union 0, 2, 3, 4 up to 8, 10 up to 20 and 23. After combining these two sets and writing them in the form of a single set, we get 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 20 and 23. Similarly, in part 8, we will have to find x intersection y first, then x intersection z, and then we will find the union of these two intersections. So first we are going to find out the intersection of x and y. Since x is equal to set of odd numbers and y is equal to set of even numbers, obviously its intersection will be equal to empty set. Similarly, x intersection z is equal to 1, 3, 5, 7 up to 19 and intersection 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 and 23. The intersection of x and z is equal to 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. Now we are going to find out the union of these two intersections. Means to say, the answer which we got from intersection of x and y and that of x and z will be united and will be written in the form of a single set. X intersection y is equal to empty set and x intersection z is equal to 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19 and their union is equal to 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17 and 19. Now we will discuss about the properties of union and intersection, or the identities belong to union and intersection of sets, out of which the first property which we are going to study is commutative property of union, and it is for any two sets A and B, A union B is equal to B union A. Here we are going to change the sequence of A and B, and we are going to show that if we change the sequence of A and B, if A is written first or if B is written first, the answer would be same, since we are going to find out the union of these two sets. So commutative property of union is A union B is equal to B union A. Similarly, the commutative property of intersection is, for any two sets A and B, A intersection B is equal to B intersection A, means to say, if we change the sequence of A and B, if A is at first and B is at second on the left hand side, and if B is at first and A is at second on the right hand side, it doesn't make any difference to the intersection. The intersection of the left hand side and right hand side will remain the same. As associative property of union is basically related to the three sets, and the parenthesis around the two separated by the sign of union indicates that we are going to do it first. So for any three sets A, B and C, A union B whole bracket union C is indicating that if we are going to find the union of A and B first and then its answer with the C, and if we are going to find the union of B and C on the right hand side, and with its answer we are going to find out the union of A, it won't affect the union or it won't affect the result. The left hand side will be equal to the right hand side. Similarly, associative property of intersection shows that for any three sets A, B and C, A intersection B whole bracket intersection C is equal to A intersection whole bracket B intersection C. Distributive property of union over intersection. For any three sets A, B and C, A union B intersection C. The difference between associative and the distributive is, in the associative, if it is the property of union, the sign or the set operation would be union throughout the whole identity on the left hand side and on the right hand side. But here, if we have A union, then in the bracket it would be the intersection of two sets. That is, we are going to distribute this union to the intersection of B and C, and it becomes A union B bracket intersection A union C whole bracket. Similarly, the distributive property of intersection over union is A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. Commutative property of union. So first we are going to do the identity which is commutative property of union for the given sets. If A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and B is equal to 2, 4, 6 and 8, then prove the following identities. That is, first one is A union B is equal to B union A. On the left hand side we have A union B. So we are going to write A first, then union and then B. The union of these two sets will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8. Similarly, on the right hand side we have B union A. So B union A will also be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8, which shows that left hand side is equal to right hand side. So if we are finding A union B or B union A, it won't affect the result. Their union will remain same. Similarly, it can be done for the intersection as well. If we are finding the intersection of these two sets, since we know that in the intersection we write the common element of the given set, so here the common elements of A and B will be 2, 4, 6 and B and A will be 2, 4, 6, that is our left hand side is equal to right hand side. Similarly, the associative property of union is A union B whole bracket union C is equal to A union B union C. That is, if we are going to find the union of the first two and then its answer with the last one, and if we are finding the union of the last two and then its answer with the first one, it won't affect the union of the three sets. That is, if u is equal to 1 to 3 up to 10 and a is equal to 1 3 5 7 9, b is equal to 1 4 7 10 and c is equal to 1 5 8 and 10, then verify the following, that is a union b whole bracket union c is equal to a union b union c. The parenthesis around a union b and then on the right hand side on b union c indicates that we are going to do them first. So a union b is equal to 1 3 5 7 9 union 1 4 7 10. It would be 1 3 4 5 7 9 and 10. In with its answer we are going to find out the union of c, that is 1 5 8 and 10. It will be equal to 1 3 4 5 7 8 9 and 10. Now on the right hand side we have a union bracket b union c. B union C is equal to 1 4 7 10 union 1 5 8 and 10. It would be equal to 1 4 5 7 8 and 10. And A union B union C is equal to 1 3 5 7 9 union 1 4 5 7 8 and 10. It would be equal to 1 3 4 5 7 8 9 and 10. So again left hand side is equal to right hand side. So the associative property is satisfied over here. Distributive property of intersection over union. Since the sum is related to it, so we are going to verify this respective property for the given sets. If A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and B is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8 and C is equal to 1, 4, 8, then prove the following identity, and it is A intersection B union C is equal to A intersection B union A intersection C, that is intersection is to be distributed to B union C. First we are going to do it for left hand side, that is A intersection B union C, and the parenthesis around B union C indicates that we are going to find the union of B and C first, and then we are going to find out the union of intersection of A with the answer of B union C, and it shows that 1 2 3 4 5 6 intersection 1 2 4 6 8, and the common element of these two sets are 1 2 4 and 6. So A intersection B union C is equal to 1 2 4 and 6. It is our left hand side. On the right hand side we have A intersection B and A intersection C, which are to be found first. A intersection B is equal to the set which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 intersection 2 4 6 and 8, and A intersection B will be 2 4 and 6. A intersection C is equal to 1 and 4. We are going to find out the union of these two sets, which is equal to 1 2 4 and 6. So left hand side is equal to right hand side again. So we have proved it for the given sets that distributive property of intersection over union is verified.